Look at that pothole. I mean, look at that pothole. Seriously. Firehouse, guys. So, yeah, I'm out riding. It's Super Bowl Sunday, you know. Right here in the, right in the middle of winter. But, you know, 68 degrees. It is what it is. My hip was locking up a little bit ago. Like, I feel old sometimes when I ride. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, I got to keep this kind of short. My GoPro has been a raging piece of crap lately. So it's dying super quick. So that's part of the reason I've been keeping my videos short, and another reason I haven't been getting very many videos out. But anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy MLK Day. I think that's everything I missed. I've been on vacation all week and it has not been 68 degrees. We had one decent day, actually rode probably about 80 miles. Beautiful ride. My destination ended up being not what I was hoping for, but I enjoyed the heck out of the ride. Of course, when you go 40 miles north, it suddenly gets colder. It's amazing. Go figure, huh? It's about 3 o'clock. It'll start cooling down now, so probably a good time to head home. Only done about 25 miles today, just a little puttering around. Ran into Mike, so that was kind of cool. That was the elusive. If you look on the Facebook page, facebook.com/TheRealRRDemon. That's one of Mike's bikes. I don't know how many he has left. Yeah, it's pretty neat. You know, Mike does exist. I know I've mentioned him more than once. So, well, I'm gonna roll the intro and we'll get into kind of everything else. All right, so bear with it. Alright guys, so to be honest, I haven't really ridden much like last year. I don't want to say this year, you know, it's a new year, but I didn't ride much last year at all. Like, I've barely even ridden this month, or this year, I guess, a couple hundred miles. Brings up an interesting thought. I still considering selling my bike for some other toys. The problem is, I know what's going to happen. I'll sell it, and then I'm going to highly regret it, and maybe it might take a year, it might take 2 years, but I'll end up regretting it and having to get another bike. So I think I'm just going to hold on to her. I believe is the direction I'm going with this. As much as I want somebody to enjoy it and actually have the bike get some more miles on it than what I'm doing, I just don't see it being a worthwhile endeavor, I guess. That's the way to look at it. I'd rather just keep putting miles on it. I mean, I'm at 46,000 miles. We'll see how high I can get it before she finally blows up. So anyway, speaking of the bike, well, that's the whole point of this channel, but okay, aside from the red tank, and I'm finally getting some sunlight, just talking to Nick, and I'm not even still gonna try your last name. I was just talking to Nick on Facebook, actually, and he mentioned the fact that my bike more or less has European decaling. Yes, it does. And yes, I am in the States, Alabama, dude. The European decal-ish. I didn't set it up exactly like a Euro bike. I don't have the stock markings anymore. That was more or less intentional, only because in the States, the Fireblade was barely ever known as the Fireblade. That was the thing in Europe to avoid calling it something closer to a leader bike. In the US, for whatever reason, they didn't give a crap. Yeah, essentially, the US, it never stuck. The name Fireblade just never was really there. It's kind of interesting. So, Nick, good on you for actually noticing that. I do kind of want to stop and see if I can actually catch the metal flake for you. I don't know. Hopefully you can see that. See how nice and shiny it is? I really don't want to get off the bike right now. If I stop and it's still sunny, I'll actually get some like close-up video, hopefully of like a side in the sun, and you can actually see the amount of metal flake that's in it. It's ridiculous. I probably overdid the metal flake, I'm not gonna lie. I did paint my own bike the real way, spray gun, mixable paint, all that stuff. I didn't do it for any particular reason other than after, I think it was 3 years in, I wanted to change. I still haven't done the tank. It wouldn't take long. It would take me a day to do it, but I've just kind of been procrastinating. And it still doesn't look horrible with the funky red tank. I did want to address one comment really quick. Somebody said something about, and I don't think they ever really responded to the comment, but something about me being like Do It With Dan or something along those lines. I mean, I'll take it as a compliment. He's, you know, a huge YouTuber, and I do watch Do It With Dan's channel, but I never modeled my channel after anybody's. I mean, a motovlogging channel, it's modeled after something, motovlogging, but I didn't intentionally try to set my channel up or act like anybody else. I am me. And I know it makes a little more entertaining on the videos when somebody's like super hyped all the time. I don't know if that's how Do It With Dan is, but since he always is super pumped, I'm assuming probably. And again, not to knock him, I think a lot of the people that have that overzealous personality, I think a lot of the times it's fake. I think it is more or less just for the camera, and I'm not ever going to be fake myself to where, oh, if I step up my freaking, you know, my personality and my enthusiasm, you know, I might get more viewers. I don't care. You know, I've been doing this for a little while, and I've only got 300 and something subscribers. Whoop-dee. I don't care. Thank you for the 300 and, I think last I looked it was 333. Thank you to each and every one of you. You know, don't ever really expect anything from my channel because it's just my channel. I set it up to have fun, you know, maybe discuss some 954 love, hopefully find some other 954 enthusiasts, and that's pretty much what I did it for. So it was a project to get me to go out and ride more. And what's funny is because of my GoPro, I've been riding less. Like the other day when I went out and rode, I actually took the GoPro off completely. I went out and just purely enjoyed riding. And I do enjoy riding, and I do enjoy vlogging. But I just had that day where I was like, you know, I don't want to deal with the headache of my GoPro right now. I'm just going to go ride. But anyways, yeah. So hopefully that addresses that. I mean, I don't know if they're trying to say I'm intentionally trying to be like him, or if maybe his earlier stuff, you know, I remind them of him. Hey, you know, in which case, thank you. But whatever. I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. I'm not a huge sports guy. I will probably watch it, but I'm not a big sports guy. I will say this, however, the Saints got screwed. That is the closest team to us. I don't really go for any team, and when I kind of do, it's the Cowboys. I mean, that's how you know I'm not a big sports fan. I go for like one of the crappiest teams out there. I don't really have a lot, guys. We'll see. I'll try to get some more videos out. Nick, good on you for noticing the European decals, dude. I'm actually kind of impressed. Charlie, not Charmite, whatever you want to call him. He did get the Uclear Pulse Plus. That's pretty cool. Glad that did make it to you. Yeah, again, thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you that watches. I still don't get a lot of views, and I don't care. Like I said, it's just set up for me to have fun and go ride. So, topic ideas, facebook.com/TheRealRRDemon. You can actually direct message me, and plenty of people do, and I love it when you guys do. Y'all go on there and message me. Just say hi if you have to, whatever, you know. Whatever, guys. Again, I don't want to ramble on here, so I'm going to hop off. Y'all be safe, and I will see you in the next video.